So Mthokozisi Twala tells the court that he was there, he was the one helping Senzo Meyiwa. You know, he jumped into the Ngasha family, and then when he jumped back, the first person he saw was Kelly Khumalo's mother, or Zandi Khumalo's mother, Ma Khumalo, and then the second person that he saw was Senzo Meyiwa, and then he was busy helping Senzo Meyiwa, right? Then Advocate Mnisi says, I'm gonna do a damage here. Then Advocate Mnisi says, listen, Ngasha's son was here, and he told us that when you guys jumped back, he found Senzo Meyiwa lying on the floor and nobody was helping him. Then he's like, no, he must come here and explain that. But the Ngasha local family is already there, is already been in court. They've already been testifying. And what I'm saying, they've already done with their job. Do you see what I'm saying? You know, I was listening to this today. I'm like, hey, Mthogo? When? You confident? You know what I'm saying? You're sounding very confident. But hey, the inconsistency therein, that is exactly what we're about to talk about in this video, provided that you're interested. If you are interested, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is, I put it to you that you subscribe, you like the video, and you comment in the comment section below. I put it to you that you click the like button. It tells the algorithm to say, promote this video to more people. You know what I'm saying? Because people are liking this video. You know what I'm saying? If you do it, the algorithm is going to promote it to even millions of people. Oh, I put it to you that you watch this video till the end. I put it to you that you watch as many ads as possible, because that's the best way you can contribute to this YouTube channel financially. So I also put it to you that you subscribe, because we want to get to 20,000 subscribers before the end of August. I put it to you that you share this video to as many people as possible. You know what I'm saying? Before I put it to you that I'm going to come and arrest you if you don't subscribe. But nevertheless, before I arrest you, okay, before I do that, let's get into the video. So, to Advocate Mnisi, Kaya told this court that when he got into the house, he found Senzo Meyiwa lying on the opening and the passage between the kitchen and the living room, and none was assisting him, right? Mthokozisi Twala says, no, he must come here and explain that, because Mina, I did not say that. But wait a minute. Let me start in the beginning and explain. Look, let's go now. Let's unpack, you know what I'm saying? How did we come to this one, right? Where did it start? It started here when Advocate Mnisi asked Mthokozisi that, listen, you went into the Ngasha yard and you came back. Mthokozisi says yes, and then Advocate Mnisi says you came back. You found Senzo at a particular point in the house. Mthokozisi says yes. And then, Mnisi, when you went back into the house, who did you see first? Mthokozisi says, Kelly's mom. She was outside by the kitchen door. The Advocate Mnisi asked, who is the first person you saw when you came from the Ngashas? Mthokozisi Twala, Kelly's mother outside. Mnisi, who did you see first inside the house? Mthokozisi answered and say Senzo. Right? So two people that you need to notice. First, it was the mother. Second, it was Senzo Meyiwa, right? Advocate Mnisi then proceeded and say, where did you see him, Senzo? And then, that is Senzo. Mthokozisi Twala says, he pointed on the floor where, I don't know if we can somehow find the pictures, who I'll put it in the screen, the pictures inside the house, right? Mnisi asked Twala to show the court where he found Senzo Meyiwa, and then Twala pointed at the area which you and I are not privileged, you know what I'm saying, because the pictures we cannot get them. Mnisi, will you be correct from the opening? Will I be correct from the opening for Tumelo into the sitting room? You were in his company. Twala says yes. Mnisi, when you picked him up there, was the Ngasha neighbor there? Mnisi, Twala says yes. I don't know, follow the story. Mnisi says, look, Mnisi says he was assisted by Kaya Gnashe to pick up the Senzo from the living room and the floor and take him to the car. Right. That is what Mthokozisi told the court. Then Mnisi uthi look, ask whether were people in the house Twala related that the neighbors were also present, some even suggesting that an ambulance be called. He confirmed that Gnashe assisted him to look as they were leading as they were taking Senzo Meyiwa to the vehicle, right? Then Mnisi says, the reason I'm asking you this is because we heard from Gnashe that when he got into the house, he found Senzo lying at the opening that leads to the kitchen, and he was alone. Who shot Senzo? It's a question that I'm going to pose it to you without answering it. Who shot Senzo? But we definitely know he who shot Senzo was in the house. That's not a question. The question is who did it? Look, let's continue. Twala, did you say about the ark? I think the Gnashe gentleman came into the house after me. I don't know whether he came in when I went to assist Khumalo. Okay, we were like, okay. Let's leave this one. So Mnisi says, what I'm saying to you is not exactly what Gnashe's son is saying. Okay. You said he was never sofas, and he says near the ark. The dining room and the passage is almost the same place at the same house, right? So that was that back and forth to a point that the judge at some point then had to intervene, right? So so when Mnisi says, I put it to you that you are trying to tailor your version to suit the narrative that you are trying to put to this court. That's where he got him. And that's where Advocate Baloyi then stood up in objection. And I saw it right there that, oh, yes, it makes sense that Mthokozisi, he's trying to amend the version so it can suit the narrative, you know what I'm saying? But you can tell from his testimony that, no, this guy is lying. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that, no, this guy is lying. Judge Mokotlanga says, is it material that he was lying there or not? And I was like, but why is the judge asking that question? Because it's very important to know the exact details of everything that happened in that house. So then Mnisi says, I put it to him, I don't understand the objection. So that's when Advocate Mnisi was telling Advocate Baloyi that you can't object to that. So Advocate Mnisi says to Mthokozisi Twala, Mnisi, Mnisi, did you describe the firearm to Stenkamp being a revolver? And Mnisi, Mthokozisi says, Stenkamp made mention of that word, but I don't know what revolver is. Advocate Mnisi, okay, I get it. Let's say this. Advocate Mnisi says, you said you were not in the position to identify a gun. Ms. Stenkamp said, however, that you said the first intruder had a firearm which was old revolver. Is that what you told her? Tala says, hey, Mina, I don't remember saying that. She made mention of that. Today we had another one. He was very prepared. You know what I'm saying? And then the advocate says, you are saying she introduced the revolver word. Mthokozisi Twala says, yes, she's the one. And then advocate says, why is she tried to find from you? What was she trying to find from you? And then Mthokozisi Twala says, that's a good question, but you are putting it to the wrong person. You should put it to her. Yeah. Okay. Mnisi says, I put it to you that you look at that there is no way that someone who was in the house could suck this kind of information. And then I was like, yeah. or advocate, he's cracking him slowly but surely. But come on, advocate. Mthokozisi Twala says there are people who went in the house who are saying their own things. Oh, that is us and the police and the others. Mthokozisi, we are offended. You know what I'm saying? We are offended. Because what we do now, we're just weighing the evidence. And the evidence is not evidencing. The story is not storing. You know, it just keeps falling apart. So what are you expecting us to do? I don't know. You must tell us. Utala, you are here as a defense anyway. So Kapela, you are just a defense lawyer. So that's why Vele, you keep pushing me. And then Advocate Mnisi says, let me correct you. Okay? To Mr. Twala, for your own information, I'm here. I'm an officer to this court. I am here to assist this court to come to a just and equitable finding against this accused. Mnisi says the affidavit by Gininda was commissioned on the 3rd of October 2022. If you have comments, say so. If you don't, say so. Twala says no comment. Gininda will come himself and testify. Says he even said it. Says the editor. Okay. Then Mnisi, look, Advocate Mnisi. I think he look. That's where he finished his cross examination. But from there, you could tell where this is leading towards. You know what I'm saying? You could tell, good, okay, now we are going towards this particular thing. And Mthogo, he's holding it up, but what they are doing with him, because he's smart, according to him, they're just allowing him. You know what I'm saying? Building the confidence in him, but asking just key questions when it's necessary. And that's what a lot of people sometimes they don't notice. They just ask the most important question only when it is necessary. But otherwise, it's good to massage his ego and make him feel comfortable. And when he's that comfortable, and then you ask that question. And then when he's awake, and when he awakened to the fact that, hey, they're about to court me, and then you continue massaging him. You know what I'm saying? You continue massaging him. And then you ask this question. And then when he says, they're about to court me, and then, you know what I'm saying? That's what today they were doing with him. But when Advocate Khumalo came in, he was like, you know what, boy? Advocate Ramasipile has been doing that. It's good. Advocate Mnisi has been doing that. It's good. But me, I'm going to go straight. Pa, 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 pa. And I was like, Advocate Khumalo, hey, leave this boy alone. You're going to finish him too early.